Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Thursday night. I'm Joel Morgan coming to you live from the East Grand Forks Civic Center. Another edition of high school hockey. The East Grand Forks Green Wave girls hockey team, well, Eastside tonight is hosting the co-op of Grand Forks as they host the Night Rangers in a non-conference, non-section matchup. East Grand Forks comes to this game with a 2-6 record, picking up a win on Tuesday, a victory against Detroit Lakes 5-1. Detroit Lakes had beat them 1-0 the week prior. Well, they put up the same kind of performance in terms of shots on net did the Green Wave. They put up 48 shots on goal, and they were able to come away with the victory, just their second of the season. Well, the Grand Forks Central Night Riders, well, they'll come into this contest in 15 games. They are 9-6 on the season. That puts them in fourth place overall in the North Dakota High School girls hockey standings. Again, no divisions, no sections, just one conference of girls hockey in the state of North Dakota, and they currently rank number 4. They are 3 games behind Bismarck, who is number 3. Of course, the top 2 teams in the state, North South and Davies, have already defeated East Grand Forks this season. So it will be another tough matchup against a North Dakota school. The Green Wave looking to build some momentum as they continue on with their 2021 high school hockey season. Some announcements coming down the pipe last week. We talked a little bit about it during our broadcast. Is there will be playoffs for high school hockey. There will be a state tournament. We'll have a state champion in hockey decided the first weekend of April, which is later than we're used to, but there will be playoff hockey, so a little bit more motivation for this Green Wave hockey team to start picking up some wins and helping their place in the section standings. This is our American Crystal Sugar Company pregame show. We'll take a timeout. We will be back with more here on yourliveevent.com.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on yourliveevent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Eagle Electric, American Federal Bank East Grand Forks, Sanford Health East Grand Forks, American Crystal Sugar Company, Little Miracles, Northland Custom Woodworking, Imprints Screen Printing, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Weber Irrigation, Achieve Therapy and Fitness, CNH Insurance East Grand Forks. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. East Grand Forks Public Schools will engage and empower learners to contribute and succeed in a diverse and changing world. Today's student, tomorrow's leader. For more information on the East Grand Forks Public Schools, including teachers' pages, updates, the weekly newsletter, EGF activities and events calendars, and more, go to egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
Welcome back to high school girls hockey on yourliveevent.com. The Green Wave tonight hosting the Night Riders of Grand Forks. Green Wave winners in their last contest Tuesday night against Detroit Lakes, looking to make it 2 in a row and getting their 3rd win of this season. Well, the Night Riders, they are nearing the end of their season, their Eastern Dakota Conference tournament right around the corner. Actually, their state tournament right around the corner. There will not be a conference. It will go right on to state. They are currently 9-6 on this 2021 season. We'll take another break. That will wrap up our American Crystal Sugar Company pregame show. We'll come back with the first period here on YourLiveEvent.com.
YourLiveEvent.com is grateful to be working with the East Grand Forks Public Schools to provide a video stream and play-by-play for varsity home athletic events this season. We encourage all fans to subscribe to YourLiveEvent.com YouTube channel and to like this video stream. YourLiveEvent.com is powered by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, visit YourLiveEvent.com for more information.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Tim Shea's Nursery and Landscaping, Salon 222, Evergreen Insurance Agency, Border States Trophy and Awards, Leisureland RV, Northdale Oil, Shields, Custom Stripes. We ask that you please thank and patronize these sponsors of the Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. At East Grand Forks, they offer a number of extracurricular activities, including athletics, academic clubs, speech, drama, and many more. At ISD 595, they encourage students to participate in as many extracurricular activities as possible. They feel students will gain valuable life lessons through these activities. For more information, visit egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Welcome back. Set to get underway here. High school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com. The Green Wave looking to make it 2 in a row as they play the Night Riders of Grand Forks Central, and we are underway. Face-off in the neutral zone, picked up by Kara Ellis. Ellis will send it down low, and hitting chase is Maya Tellman for the Night Riders. She will get it out of the zone as it's into the neutral zone. Night Riders will pick up the puck. They'll look at an odd man rush. Pass comes left side. Shot will ring off the bar for Megan Jacobson, and the puck will come into the neutral zone. Green Wave will get the puck near the red line, and the center line rather. Maggie Plott sends this one into the Night Riders zone. They will pick up the puck. Grand Forks will clear it down low, and it will be an icing call. So this one just underway here to this evening between these two teams. Some shuffling being done to the line and defensive combinations for Grand Forks as they have had some injuries in their lineup, just a little bit banged up. We've seen some changes coming as well to the Green Wave lines. Kendra Emery will bring her line out, and the faceoff will come to the circle, giving chase was Jacelyn Brennan, but it will be sent the other way by the Knight Riders, and it's picked up behind the net, rung around the boards by Lindsay Pesh. Sent back down low by Grand Forks. Pesh will pick it up and backhands it the other way. Puck stolen away. Nice move, Lainey Pesh coming in. Pesh will get by the first defender at the circle, sends a pass to the near side for Brendan. It will get by Brendan and is touched by the goaltender, Kaylee Baker for Grand Forks. And she will freeze it up with 15:53 to go in the first period. Neither team with a shot on goal. Grand Forks last year, a trip to the state tournament. They lost in a triple overtime contest against Devils Lake. They're a team well in the way of their season, their state tournament just a couple weeks away. Faceoff comes to the circle. Slap shot is covered by Baker. CJ Mack ripped the shot from the faceoff. First shot on goal. And Baker will make the save. Julia Nelson ready to take the faceoff again. This time it comes to the bottom half of the circle. It's picked up along the boards by the Knight Riders, and they will ring it back around the net. Petrovic will chase it to the corner. It comes up to the point, shipped back towards the goal, and then sent out of the zone on a backhand by the Knight Riders. That was Maya Tellman who backhanded it out of the zone as it comes towards the near side. Was at the feet of Ellie Bowen. Bowen will lose it. It's scooped up by the Knight Riders. Fournier has it. Fournier will let it go around the boards. The defender wants to get back onto the point. The Green Wave will pick it up. Fournier will pick it up and then puts it behind the net. It is picked up by the Green Wave. They are going to try to clear this one out of the zone. 15 minutes left to go in our first period. This one just underway on yourliveevent.com. Puck into the Knight Riders zone. On the stick of Fournier. Fournier will pass across to Gray. Gray into the neutral zone. Was on the stick of Castorino. Castorino passes near side, and Gray will backhand it in. Big game of dump and chase. The foot race is won by the Green Wave. Picked up by DeHealy behind the net, put along the boards, now into the neutral zone. Knight Riders will try to pick it up. They do, and Grand Forks controls the puck. Stenseth with the puck across the blue line. Drops a pass, but it was into all sorts of traffic. Gets poked away by Pesh and comes into the neutral zone off the feet of Pesh. Pesh will win the puck at the blue line. Pesh along the circle sends a backhand pass that's turned away in the crease by Tellman. Puck comes into the Grand Forks zone. Trying to get the battle for the loose puck is CJ Mack. Mack will tie up the defender. Her team makes the line change with the puck back into the neutral zone. Rifled back the other way by Frost. Puck along the near side boards. 14 minutes left to go. Mack backhands it at the blue line, but they will call it offsides. And it will have a face-off in the neutral zone. 13:57 left to go in this opening period. Neither team has really had clear control of momentum right now. Face-off in the neutral zone. This one chipped over to the feet of Oshie. Oshie will have it taken away from her by Richards. Richards sends it down low into her zone to Tellman. Tellman tried to clear it out. It's going to be turned over, and a backhand goal! Emery scoops up the loose puck and puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 for the Green Wave. Capitalizing on a turnover. That one comes at the 3:15 mark of the period.
Scored at the 3:15 mark of the first period. Scored by number 8, Kendra Emery. Assisted by number 20, Aaliyah Oshie. Emery from Oshie at 3:15.
Aaliyah Oshie will get credited with the assist. A good goal for the Green Wave. They take a 1-0 lead. Grand Forks trying to answer back. Pass attempt in front of the net is deflected off some shin guards, cleared out of the zone. Sent into the Grand Forks zone. They will send it back into the neutral zone. Will the Knight Riders. Picking up at the blue line, Stenseth. Stenseth backhands along the boards. Gets chipped towards the zone by Castorino. Along the boards near side. Grand Forks trying to make a line change. Comes to Gray at the point. Gray will put it down low. Emery comes to chase. Emery is battling for the loose puck as it comes along the boards near side and up to the point to Gray. Gray tries to send it back in. It's scooped away by the Green Wave. Was brought up to the other blue line by DeHealy and taken away by the Knight Riders. Keeping the pressure on is Bowen with her forecheck. Overpass by the Knight Riders. Will skip towards the blue line. Backhanded towards the zone by Pesh. And still a battle for the loose puck goes to the Knight Riders. It's Tellman with the puck. Tellman will skate towards it on the near side. She'll have DeHealy on her tail. 12:23 to go and an icing call will give the puck back, or rather will put the puck back into Grand Forks zone. So 1-0 our score. Lone goal of the game coming to Kendra Emery, assist to Aaliyah Oshie. Lainey Pesh, Kara Ellis, Maggie Plott will be the line out there. The face-off chipped along the boards near side is picked up by the Knight Riders. That was grabbed by Zowie along the boards. Now picked up by the Green Wave. Shot on goal. That one is saved. Shot by Pesh. Rebound onto the corner. Chipped towards the top of the circles. Still a battle for the loose puck, and it comes near the blue line and is chipped out of the zone by Richards. Richards leads the charge for Grand Forks. Poke checked away by Mack. Richards and Mack will square up along the boards on the far side. Coming in for the help is Pesh. Pesh along the boards. Plott will chip it off the boards and out of the zone. The Knight Riders will pick up the puck. Pass comes to the near side. That was from Gray, and it's scooped up and taken away by Ellis. Ellis passes along the goal mouth. Backhand shot is saved. That was a shot by Emery. Emery recovers her rebounds along the circle. Will come up to the point to Pesh. Pesh will feed this one across, and the shot on goal was through traffic from Beck and winds up in the corner. So the Green Wave have had their opportunities here as we approach 11 minutes left to go in the period. Trying to send it back down low into the zone for the Green Wave was Maggie Plott. Instead, it's chipped away by Grand Forks, and Grand Forks will clear it down low. The Knight Riders will make a line change. Puck gets picked up behind the net by Pesh. Pesh is tied up. Knight Riders will take over. It's chipped up to Brenna Singh at the point. She will send a shot that misses the net to the right side. It's picked up by Pesh. She rings it along the boards. Sent back down low by Sang. Sang gets a pass back at the point. Comes to the circles. Skips over the stick of Stenseth and goes behind the net. Castorino able to get the puck. Sends it to the point, and it's rung around the boards by Sang. Grand Forks, East Grand Forks, playing here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Puck will be iced by the Green Wave. 10:31 to go in the opening period. Some interesting combinations for the Knight Riders. They have gone a little bit deeper into their bench, just due to being a little banged up here this late in their season. Julia Nelson will bring her line out for the Green Wave. Face-off won by the Knight Riders. Will come to the point. Tellerman takes a shot. That will miss the net left and bounces off the boards. Tellman misses the shot. Her point mate, though, will get a shot on goal. Fournier's shot will come off the pad of Corbett. Rebound controlled in the corner. Pass in front of net. Corbett will tip it, and no one could get there for Grand Forks, and it comes out of the zone. The Green Wave able to get a clear. Petrovic able to get a good clear for the Green Wave. Petrovic will get a pass along the board. She will clear the blue line, immediately gets tied up along the board side, and then sends it down low. Grand Forks will pick up the puck. They turn it over. Mack had it on her stick. Mack will have it taken away by Tellman. Puck along the boards. It trickles towards the goal line. Lott will get the puck along the boards, skips past Hyde, who was the intended passer, comes to the blue line, sent back down low by East Grand Forks, and East Grand Forks will make a line change here. 9.5 to go in the first period. They lead 1-0. Knight Riders will have the puck. Richards will work it behind the net. Sends a shot in front of the goal that almost went in. It was a pass in front of the goal, and it deflected off someone. I think it deflected off of Ellis and stopped at the feet of Corbett, and Corbett didn't see it come there, and it just kind of stalled out between her legs, and she was able to freeze it. So almost a 1-1 game instead of face-off inside the Green Wave zone. A tie-up on the face-off. Puck is won by the Green Wave. It is brought up ice by Ellis. Now a tie-up along the near board side. Nearing 9 minutes to go, first period, 1-0 East Grand Forks tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Girls hockey for you. Puck into the neutral zone. Lindsay Pesch will pick it up in front of her goal, turns around, has a forechecker on her, puts it to the far side of the ice. It was on the stick of Plot. Plot puts it into the Grand Forks zone. East Grand Forks will make a line change. East Grand Forks are winning Tuesday night against Detroit Lakes, looking to make it 2 in a row. It's just their second win of the season. They're looking for their third pass to Oshie. Bounces off her stick. She sends it down low, comes off a skate. Oshie will pick it up, finds Mack. Mack rips a shot in the goal! CJ Mack, the goal. Oshie gets her second assist, and it is 2-0 Green Wave. Mack, who's put up a lot of points this season, is able to find the back of the net right over the shoulder of Kaylee Baker. Emery will also get credit with the assist, so Oshie picks up her second point of the game. 2-0 Green Wave here in the first period. That was a great goal. Able to find her spot was Mack on that goal. The Green Wave able to clear the puck into the neutral zone, and it's sent back down low by Brenna Sang. Puck picked up by Beck. Beck will ring it around the board. Oshie will get it. Oshie sends a pass that bounces off a Knight Rider and is picked up at the blue line. Grand Forks rather with the puck. Shot goes behind the net. That was Megan Jacobson with the shot, and it's just kept in the zone by Gray, who was coming in on a line change and now cleared down ice. We'll get an icing call. 7:57 left in the first period. 2-0 East Grand Forks. Thanks for being with us on this Thursday night. I want to thank all those who are joining our broadcast tonight as well on Channel 15. So those in East Grand Forks can watch this game on Channel 15 as well as your live event. Good one so far if you're an East Grand Forks fan. 2-0 their score here in the first period. Grand Forks, the Knight Riders, have had some opportunities. They have been able to capitalize. Puck still controlled in the neutral zone. Trying to clear it down low was Hannah Gray, and she lost a footing of the puck. And it's picked up and backhanded into the zone by Lout. Grand Forks was looking for a line change. They're able to get it. The Green Wave with the puck. They're trying to bring it out of their zone. Puck sent into the neutral zone and will go along far board side. Tellman will get it. One forechecker on her. She will backhand along the boards. Fournier has it for Grand Forks, and it's backhanded deep into the zone by Plot. Put in front of the goal, knocked down by the defense, and then Plot will send it along the goal mouth. And there was empty space, but no one able to tip it in for the Green Wave. Julianne Frost is trying to send it down low. And we'll get a whistle coming near the blue line and a penalty call coming. I did not see who it will be against, and it looks like it will be against Grand Forks Central. It is. Rather against Grand Forks. Shaylee Richards will be called for the hooking. So a power play opportunity for the Green Wave. They're going to try to add to their 3-0 lead here in this first period. High school hockey on YourLiveEvent.com, also on Channel 15. Puck cleared out of the zone by Grand Forks. CJ Mack going to get the puck. 1-4 checker behind her in Stenseth. Stenseth will steal it away, comes along the goal. Grand Forks controlling the puck inside of East Grand Forks zone. A pass attempt to the point will come out of the zone. Fournier there to pick it up. Fournier will pass across to Tellman, and it's sent back down low by Grand Forks. Knight Riders, through the first 30 seconds of this penalty kill, have been successful. They have kept the puck out of their zone as East Side tries to break it out. Pass attempt is picked up middle ice. Stenseth will pick it up. Stenseth will take some steps and puts it down ice. Pesch picks it up behind the net. Will pass to CJ Mack. Mack will advance it up ice to Maggie Plot. Plot across the blue line. Rips a shot through traffic. Knocked down by Baker. A rebound. Baker's able to cover it. No, it's a goal. A big pile up in front of the net. Did not see who got the power play goal, but it will become 3-0 East Grand Forks. Baker made the initial save and could not see through the wall of Green Wave players that came in and created all sorts of trouble. We'll get the goal announcement from the scorer's box here momentarily as the ensuing faceoff about to get underway. One back to Pash. Pash will pass across it to Healy. Kara Ellis and Pesh will get the assist on the goal. That goes to Maggie Plott. Plott was the one who carried it across the blue line and took the initial shot, so she was able to get her rebound. It is a 3-0 contest here in the first period. A good start for East Side. Grand Forks Central still looking for that goal-scoring opportunity. That goal, by the way, a power play goal for the Green Wave. They had struggled through power plays through the early parts of their season. Jacelyn Brennan with the puck along the boards. Brennan by the defender, gets it stripped away. Now the two will tie up along the boards. Zowie with the puck along the boards on the near side. It is taken away by Brennan, puts it towards the goal. Will come back her way and picked up by the Green Wave. Picked up near the point. Richards will backhand it out of the zone. DeHealy will give chase. DeHealy will turn. Passes to CJ Mack. Mack across the blue line. Mack by the defender. Takes a shot through traffic and it will miss the goal. Mack gets a rebound, puts it in front of the net. No one there to get it. Now the puck is backhanded by Brenna Sang along the boards. Grand Forks trying to clear the puck out of their zone. Puck trickles towards the circle. Slap shot gets blocked. Lukash with the block shot. That was a big one. The puck into Grand Forks zone, and it will be an icing call. 4:09 left in the period. 3-0 East Grand Forks. Three goals, three different players finding the back of the net for the Green Wave. Face-off won by Grand Forks. So it was poke-checked, almost cleared out of the zone by Plante, who scored the last goal. Instead, it's back into the zone, a tie-up along the boards. Central gets a pass onto the zone. Zoe takes a shot through traffic, now in the back of the net. Picking up the rebound and bearing it, Stenseth. Grand Forks is on the scoreboard. They make it 3-1. So the goal to Morgan Stenseth. We'll see who gets credited with the assist. 3-1 now our score. Goal comes on the fourth shot of the game for Grand Forks. And a tie-up in the circle for the faceoff. No one with a clear win yet. Puck picked up at the blue line. Shot comes. That one is blocked. Annika Pristink's shot gets blocked. Rebound along the boards. Was trying to catch who got the assist on that goal. Did not get it. We'll have to see if we can find out from the official score at the end of this period. As we approach 3 minutes left in the first period. 4 goals combined between these two teams. Advantage East Side right now. We do know that the goal for Grand Forks was scored by Morgan Stenseth. That was an even strength goal. Battle for the puck right now in the neutral zone. East Side has the puck. Emery takes a shot, and it's pulled out of the air by Baker. Baker makes her 4th save of the period. Shots on goal right now, 7-5 in favor of East Side. Emery comes in for the face-off, a tie-up. Face-off comes to the point. Oshie goes for a shot, but it gets deflected by the pressure from Jacobson. Oshie with the puck along the boards, far side, puts it in front of the nets. It was on the stick of Brennan. Now comes it to the point to Mack. Mack takes a shot, keeps it low off the pad of Baker. Rebound to Oshie. She will backhand it to Frost at the point. Frost takes a low shot, misses the net. Rebound comes around the boards on the other side and is picked up by Jacobson for Grand Forks. Jacobson tried to clear. Mack kept it in the zone. Now to the stick of Oshie in the neutral zone. A little too much on the pass to Brennan. It's picked up by Mack. Mack tries to chip it down low. It's now a tie-up along the boards. Picked up by Castorino. Castorino out of the zone for Grand Forks. So Grand Forks able to clear their zone as we approach 2 minutes left in the period. Puck handled by Brennan. Poke checked away from Brendan. and now into the neutral zone. East Grand Forks gets control on the stick of Oshie. Oshie will backhand. She was looking for a line change. 1-4 checker in Nelson for East Side. Grand Forks tries to clear it out of their zone. They will get a pass to the near side. Perstang with the puck will come to Greenwood. Back to Perstang, and I don't know if it came off a player or off the pad of Corbett. Either way, it's a missed shot for Grand Forks. Grand Forks looking to control the rebound. A turnover to Nelson. Nelson along the boards. Puck finally cleared out of the zone by East Side. No, it's kept in by Grand Forks, and it's poke checked away from the net by Corbett. Minute and a half to go in the first period. 3-1. East Grand Forks leads Grand Forks girls hockey tonight on yourliveevent.com. East Side trying to break it out of their zone. They get a clear, but it will be an icing by Julia Nelson. 3-0 was our score until about 2 minutes ago. And Morgan Stenseth scored her 13th goal this season. That is a team-leading 13th goal. Stenseth, by the way, taking the face-off here. One back to C.J. Mack. Mack, a pass onto the circle, finds Plante. Plante will advance the puck up ice to Ellis. Ellis gets by the defense, couldn't keep the puck on her. Ellis picks it up, comes to a stop behind the net, coming in to assist on the defense, and a steal from Stenseth. Stenseth loses it. It comes back behind the net. It is picked up by Gray. A minute left in this period. East Grand Forks a 2-goal lead. Puck trickles into the neutral zone on the stick of Mack. Mack sends it back the other way. It's cleared out by Central, cleared out by Central. Zoe will clear it out. East Grand Forks picks it up. A shot through traffic on goal by Plante. Trickles and is knocked away by Baker. 35 seconds left to go. Puck towards the net. Backhand attempt by Pesh is deflected away. Grand Forks with the puck. Knight Riders will control the puck. Handled by Stenseth. Stenseth at the circle. Loses at the feet of DeHealy. Now up to the point. Low shot knocked away by the defense. Good job by East Side's defense. They need to clear their zone. Pesh will send the puck the length of the ice, and the icing call will be waved off. Tellman able to pick it up for Central. Tellman sends a pass, bobbled in the neutral zone, picked up by Emery. Emery sends it to the board's far side. Central able to clear the zone as our first period will come to an end. One complete period of play here in East Grand Forks. It is the Green Wave 3, Grand Forks 1. First intermission show coming your way next here on yourliveevent.com.
The Green Wave Sports Boosters was started in 1974 to help provide financial support through fundraising to all Green Wave High School athletic programs. With the generous help of its members and local business, the Green Wave Sports Boosters has helped our student athletes succeed and strive for excellence for 47 years. The Boosters would like to thank all current family and business members for their continued support. Go to greenwaveboosters.com for more information. Please consider becoming a member today.
I'm really happy here because on a daily basis when I get here, I'm so excited to work with the people around me.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on yourliveevent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Up North Pizza Pub, BSN Sports, East Grand Forks Youth Basketball Association, Construction Engineers, Red River Bean and Seed LLC, Franson Bank and Trust, GW and Sons Construction, East Grand Forks Blue Line Club, Reliance Telephone and Security, and by Caulfield Studios. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Welcome back to high school girls hockey on yourliveevent.com. Also seen locally here on Channel 15. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for joining me. It is 3-1 East Grand Forks with the lead in this contest. First goal of the game coming at the 3:15 mark of our opening period for the Green Wave. Able to get the opening goal was Kendra Emery. Emory's goal would be assisted by Aaliyah Oshie. Oshie would go on to assist the second goal. That was to C.J. Mack. That was at the 8:24 mark. A great job by the Green Wave to capitalize on a turnover for Grand Forks. Also getting the assist on that second goal, Emory. So Emory has herself 2 points so far in this game. And then a team that struggled on the power play this season, East Grand Forks. Well, they get themselves a power play goal. Maggie Plott able to find her rebound. Plott scores the goal, assists, and that credited to Pesh as well as Ellis. That came at about the 12-minute mark of the period. That was a rush by the Green Wave, who struggled through the first about 45 seconds of that power play. Well, Plott was able to clear the blue line, took a shot on goal, and then there was just a scramble for the rebound. They buried that. They made it 3-0. Grand Forks able to respond back in the last 4 minutes. The goal going to Morgan Stenseth. That one did have 2 assists, did not get those numbers. We'll check in with the official score coming up here, but that is how the scoring has gone in the first period. Just one penalty called in the first period. It was against the Knight Riders. Shaylee Richards was called for a hooking that resulted in that power play goal for East Grand Forks. Shots on goal, 8 coming for the Green Wave, so 5 saves in the game for Kaylee Baker. 6 shots for Grand Forks, 5 saves in the game coming from Ashley Corbett. That is our first period summary here on yourliveevent.com. It is East Grand Forks girls hockey here tonight. We will be back with more.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
.8629 this year has been performing outstanding in growers' fields. As you can see, the root shape on 29s again, presenting just a great root shape all the way around. This has been our top seller this past year, and it looks to be again. This variety is just performing great out in fields.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on yourliveevent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Eagle Electric, American Federal Bank East Grand Forks, Sanford Health East Grand Forks, American Crystal Sugar Company, Little Miracles, Northland Custom Woodworking, Imprints Screen Printing, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Weber Irrigation, Achieve Therapy and Fitness, CNH Insurance East Grand Forks. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. East Grand Forks Public Schools will engage and empower learners to contribute and succeed in a diverse and changing world. Today's student, tomorrow's leader. For more information on the East Grand Forks Public Schools, including teachers' pages, updates, the weekly newsletter, EGF activities and events calendars, and more, go to egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
YourLiveEvent.com is grateful to be working with the East Grand Forks Public Schools to provide a video stream and play-by-play for varsity home athletic events this season. We encourage all fans to subscribe to YourLiveEvent.com YouTube channel and to like this video stream. YourLiveEvent.com is powered by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, visit YourLiveEvent.com for more information.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
Welcome back to high school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com and locally on Channel 15. It is the Green Wave leading Grand Forks Central 3-1. East Grand Forks looking for their second straight win after a victory Tuesday night against Detroit Lakes. Goals in this game for East Grand Forks. Emery with a goal, Mack with a goal. Also scoring a goal, Maggie Plott. The lone goal for Grand Forks in this game belongs to Morgan Stenseth. We'll take one last break. We'll come back with the start of the second period. Thanks for joining us. It's high school hockey on YourLiveEvent.com.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Tim Shea's Nursery and Landscaping, Salon 222, Evergreen Insurance Agency, Border States Trophy and Awards, Leisureland RV, Northdale Oil, Shields, Custom Stripes. We ask that you please thank and patronize these sponsors of the Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. At East Grand Forks, they offer a number of extracurricular activities, including athletics, academic clubs, speech, drama, and many more. At ISD 595, they encourage students to participate in as many extracurricular activities as possible. They feel students will gain valuable life lessons through these activities. For more information, visit egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
The Green Wave Sports Boosters was started in 1974 to help provide financial support through fundraising to all Green Wave High School athletic programs. With the generous help of its members and local business, the Green Wave Sports Boosters has helped our student athletes succeed and strive for excellence for 47 years. The Boosters would like to thank all current family and business members for their continued support. Go to greenwaveboosters.com for more information. Please consider becoming a member today.
I'm really happy here because on a daily basis when I get here, I'm so excited to work with the people around me.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Up North Pizza Pub, BSN Sports, East Grand Forks Youth Basketball Association, Construction Engineers, Red River Bean and Seed LLC, Franson Bank and Trust, GW and Sons Construction, East Grand Forks Blue Line Club, Reliance Telephone and Security, and by Caulfield Studios. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Welcome back to East Grand Forks Civic Center. Green Wave hosting the Knight Riders of Grand Forks girls hockey tonight. Our second period underway, 3-1 the lead for the Green Wave. And there was a penalty that was assessed at the tail end of that second period. As right now, it is a penalty kill coming for the Green Wave. So Kendra Emery is in the penalty box right now. So to start out this second period, East Grand Forks is killing a penalty. Successful job so far through the first 30 seconds. Puck worked into East Grand Forks zone. They try it clear. It was a big shot from CJ Mack. The Knight Riders able to pick up the puck. They want to send it up to the point. It comes to Gray, gets by Gray, and picked up in the neutral zone by Stenseth. Stenseth goes to the far side of the ice. Will drop the puck to the point to Richards, who sends it down low. Behind the net, Stenseth will pick it up and sends it up to the point. Gray with the puck. Gray sends it back to Stenseth between the circles. And now gets it stripped away along the boards and cleared out by Planter. Plant almost had it cleared out, but it's picked up by Stenseth. Backhand shot on goal off the face mask of Corbett. Rebound is stopped in front of the net, and we had not seen a whistle. Now we will get it. And it was either Mack or Ellis who put skates on that puck to prevent that one from going to the back of the net. That will stop time with 15:39 to go in the second period. 39 seconds left on the power play for Grand Forks. And the puck up to the point. Shot attempt through traffic gets blocked. Good save by Corbett off the shot from Tellman. Puck will be lost at the point. Came off the stick of Tellman into the neutral zone. 24 seconds left in the power play for Grand Forks. And an offsides call coming against the Knight Riders will stop time with 15:18 here in our second period just underway. 3-1 our score in favor of Grand Forks, or East Grand Forks. This is the second period. Puck controlled by Grand Forks. Tellman with the puck. Tellman sends it along the near side, trying to find Gray. Gray along the boards to Richards, and we are at even strength. Successful penalty kill for East Grand Forks. Shot through a screen is saved by Corbett. Shot came from Greenwood. So at even strength, East Grand Forks will get their first chance to try to get some offense rolling. Grand Forks with the puck chipped towards the goal, comes behind the net. Out of habit, it's either Grand Forks Red River, Grand Forks Central, trying not to assess the name of the wrong name to this co-op, which is Red River and Central Co-op. Oshie with the puck at the circle. Nice drop pass to Emery. Emery's shot skips over the pad of the goaltender, Baker, and is cleared out of the crease. Sent back down low by Pesh, and will come along the boards near side to Emery. Emery in front of the goal. A one-time setup for Brendan, and that one comes off the end of her stick and is cleared out of the pile and put back down low by Pesh. Rung around the boards. Brendan will give chase. Brendan trying to stall out Pristine, who had the puck along the boards. Pass up into the neutral zone on the stick of Richards. Richards takes a shot, was trying to use a natural screen to develop from Pesh. Misses the shot. Shot comes on goal. Long rebound, backhand attempt will miss from Stenseth. And the puck cleared out of the zone by East Grand Forks. Brendan with the puck in the neutral zone. Brendan gets tied up. Puck gets picked up. Shot from DeHealy. That one is deflected off Baker, the goaltender. Grand Forks will work the puck up ice on the stick of Stenseth. Stenseth straddles the blue line, gets it poke checked away, recovered by her teammate, and then stripped away from Jacobson. Puck into the neutral zone. Under 13.5 to play in the second period, 3-1. East Grand Forks lead. This game seems to be more high tempo on both teams right now. Both teams have gotten their opportunities here in the second period. Puck lost at the point by Singh for Grand Forks, and it's along the boards near side. Someone trying to come away with the puck, and it is Grand Forks with the puck. Castoreno with the puck. Pass to the far side to Zoe, and that was just a bit of an overpass. Good forecheck. Stenseth will get the puck, comes on goal, gets it knocked away, will go behind the net, and East Grand Forks trying to clear their zone. Grabbed at the point by Gray. Gray tried to backhand it. Now the puck will come out of the zone. And it's into the neutral zone, back into East Grand Forks side, and finally they'll get it clear, and the icing will be waved off. Well, we will see an icing call. 12:34 left in the second period, and we're going to see a penalty. Pesh called for a penalty. Second one of the game for East Grand Forks. They've killed one already this period to start things off. They had too many skaters on the ice. They had 5. So Julian Frost had to come out. Puck to the point and a quick shot. Saved by Corbett. Shot off the stick of Tellman. So the face-off to the near side. Morgan Stenseth, the senior, has played seemingly every minute of this game so far. Her line is out there for the power play. Comes to Gray at the point. Gray along the boards near side, sends it around. DeHealy had a beat on the puck, got beat out. It was rung along the boards and kept in by Tellman. Tellman will put it to Richards. Richards at the corner, tried to pass. Good job by DeHealy to break it up with their feet. Now a battle for the puck. Stenseth will get it for Grand Forks. Comes in, goes for a backhand, and the puck is frozen by Corbett. 12:06 left in the second period, 1:33 left on the power play for Grand Forks. All the scoring so far has been in the first period. A change for East Grand Forks. Kara Ellis will come out. Face off between the feet of Stenseth, picked up by Ellis. Ellis across the center line will lose the puck, loses it at the red line on the stick of Gray. Gray will ring it around the boards, and a battle for the puck. Richards gets there. Richards and Mack will both get there, It is sent back to Stenseth. Stenseth tried to send a pass. Mack was able to poke check away. Mack rings it along the boards, and it gets the netting. That will stop time with 1:07 left on the power play. 11:41 left in our second period. High school hockey for you tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, also on Channel 15. No JV contest tonight, so this one, an early start time. We had a 6 o'clock first period. Puck into the corner for the Knight Riders. Pass up to the point to Gray. Gray will go across to her line mate Tellman. Tellman sends it into the corner. 50 seconds left on the power play. One-timer shot comes off the stick the wrong way of Stenseth, knocked down by Corbett and cleared out of the zone. Shot comes on goal. as it's put down low by Ellis. 34 seconds left on the power play. Puck handled by Gray. It is a power play for the Knight Riders. Gray across the blue line, comes to the near side circle. Pesh corrals her towards the corner. Pesh and Gray both battling for the puck along the boards near side. 19 seconds left on the power play. Puck comes to the point. Richards on the point, sends it down low to Gray. Gray sets up a goal. Open goal mouth shot will miss for Prestige for Grand Forks, and it's cleared out of the zone by East Grand Forks. They are 4 seconds away from 2 successful penalty kills here in the second period, and they get it. So the Green Wave able to kill 2 penalties in the second period. We are back at even strength, and we're going to get a whistle coming on offsides. So East Grand Forks hasn't had a lot of chance to go on the offensive here in the second period. They will get a chance here. Mack with the puck inside of their own zone. Mack sends a pass to Pesh. Pass to the circle, shot comes. That one is kicked away by the goaltender. Shot came from Kara Ellis, who already has some points in this game. Pass in front of net, intended for Ellis, is poked away from the defense. Puck cleared out of the zone. Mack picks it up in the neutral zone for Central, loses it, or excuse me, for East Grand Forks, loses at her feet, tries to backhand it inside. And now puck along the boards near side. It will be an icing call. 9:50 left to go in the second period. Green Wave getting their second win of the season Tuesday night. Puck one to the circle. Not a clear play for Grand Forks. Richards tried to go to net. She lost it at the feet of a defender. Picked up behind the net and brought out of the zone by East Grand Forks. Good clear for the Green Wave. Battle for the puck right now in the neutral zone. Puck along the boards. Greenwood with it for Grand Forks. Will go along the boards. Will stop at the point. Tries to turn. Loses her footing. DeHealy picks up the loose puck. DeHealy has her stick lifted by Prestige. Trying to steal away the puck. It makes its way towards Corbett, who will freeze it. 9:12 left in the second period here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com and Channel 15. Again, apologies for some issues with the time and the period on our scoreboard, but this is our second period. 9:15 remains. Morgan Stenstedt, who has the lone goal of the game for Grand Forks, squares up against Emery for the faceoff. Emery wins it back to Mack. Mack along the boards, high off the glass. It was an attempt to be trapped at the point. Now a battle for the puck. Emery will get it. Emery clears the blue line at the circle. Backhand attempt to Oshie is poke checked away and out of the zone for Grand Forks. Stenstedt will try to race out to beat Mack to the puck. Mack gets it along the boards. Not a whole lot behind it. It is tied up on the boards and put off the board side by Central. They are able to get control of the puck. Pass in front of net at the feet of Stenstedt, picked up by Brendan. Brendan tried to clear it out of the zone. She couldn't. Finally, Mack will clear it out of the zone. Skipped off a few skates. Emery picks it up. Emery for East Grand Forks. Backhand, a rebound, and trying to swat it away was Baker. She couldn't. Puck still loose, but East Grand Forks couldn't get numbers on the puck. It is cleared into the neutral zone by Grand Forks. Trying to get around the defense was Richards. Richards loses it. Picked up by Oshie. Oshie across the red line. Oshie takes a shot from the blue line off a stick to the glass, and it trickles in front of the net and is picked up by Zoe for Grand Forks. Knight Riders trying to get it out of the zone. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. 3-1 East Grand Forks. Puck along the boards. Oshie takes a shot into the glove of Baker. She will freeze it with 7:54 left in the second period. Both teams have amped up their shots on goal. 12 shots on goal for Grand Forks. For East Grand Forks, it has been 7. Face-off cleared out of the zone by Richards for Grand Forks. Richards able to find Prestige, who loses her footing at the blue line, and the puck cleared out of the zone. We're going to get a whistle for an offsides. And a penalty called against East Grand Forks. This will be their third penalty. This one will go against a Healy. That is 3 penalties that have been assessed here this period. East Grand Forks has been successful on their 2 penalty kills. They're going to have to try to make it 3 here in the second period. Puck controlled by Richards through the circle, puts it on Corbett. Corbett tries to freeze it, couldn't, rebound on the side of the net. Meck is able to clear it down ice. Roughing call against a Healy, by the way. Puck along the boards to Prestige for Grand Forks. Puck into the neutral zone, poke checked away, and now controlled by Stenseth. Stenseth along the boards near side at the circle, will bring it along the boards. She is sent down low by the defense. Stenseth will come around to the point. Long shot comes. It is blocked in front of the net. Rebound picked up by Prestige. She puts it behind the net to Stenseth. Minute 12 and counting on the power play for Grand Forks. Shot attempt deflected into the goal. They're going to call no goal as the net moves off place. Richards backhanded it in, but the net came off. The official will call no goal, and Alex Hedlund, the coach for the Knight Riders, was just looking for an explanation as to why there was no goal. Got the explanation, nodded her head yes, and went back on the bench. Judgment call by the official goes in favor of East Grand Forks. Net was off, but was the timing of the net being off that of the puck crossing into the goal mouth as Mack will clear the puck out of the zone. Baker, the goaltender for Grand Forks, will play it behind the net. Gray will lead the charge for Grand Forks, passes along the board, overpass, but Stenseth there to recover. Stenseth passes to the feet of Richards. Richards lost it. Trying to clear it out of the zone was the Green Wave. Beck couldn't clear it out of the zone. Now it's finally sent down ice by East Grand Forks. 33 seconds left on the penalty kill right now. East Grand Forks looking to kill 3 penalties here in the second period. They lead 3-1. It has been a quicker tempo in this period, but no one yet to find the back of the net. Puck along the boards far side, handled by Tellman. Tellman loses it behind the nets. Kendra Emery picks it up. Emery gets tied up. The pile went with her, and coming in was Beck, and Beck clears it up ice. 9 seconds left on the man advantage for Grand Forks. Fournier has it behind the net, will backhand it along the boards. 2 seconds left, another successful penalty kill for the Green Wave in this period, and then it's iced by Grand Forks. So not only does East Grand Forks kill their third penalty of the period, but now they'll get a face-off inside the zone of Grand Forks and a chance to maybe start getting some offense rolling. That is 6 minutes of offensive opportunities that have been lost this period due to penalties for the Green Wave. Julia Nelson's lines out there for the face-off. Nelson will win it up to the point. It's picked up in a backhand attempt as the puck gets lost by Petrovic and into the neutral zone. And puck controlled by Mack, and we got a whistle. That's what I thought. I thought I'd heard a whistle, and then play had not stopped. I believe what happened was the puck went along the boards and touched an East Grand Forks player. Well, but that faceoff would be in the neutral zone, so there was a whistle blown. Faceoff will be in the zone of Grand Forks. Nelson will chip it down low. From Grand Forks, it is Zoe who picks up the puck, rings it around the boards near side. Grand Forks able to put the puck into the neutral zone, under 5.5 left to play in the second period, and a delayed penalty called against East Grand Forks. So they'll be tagged up for another penalty. Baker makes her way to the bench. Goaltender has been pulled for Grand Forks, and I think we're going to see another penalty called against Grand Forks. Linesmen had their hands up. So Petrovic will be called for a penalty, and then we will see a penalty called against Grand Forks. So no one will have the man advantage. .5:10 left in the second period, 3-1 the score. Face-off won back by the Knight Riders. Again, 5-on-5 hockey. Coincidental minors called. Laney Pesh trying to get the hard forecheck and get the puck back in possession. And there was a missed checking call in the corner. The crowd letting the official hear it. Mack from the point sends the puck on goal, and it's picked up in front of the net by Tellman. And an icing call comes for Grand Forks. Faceoff will be in the Night Riders zone. .441 left in the second period, 3-1 the score. Laney Pesh to take the face-off. It gets jammed along the board side. Plot had it on her stick, taken away now to the point. Slapper gets blocked. That was Frost's slap shot blocked by Stenseth. Stenseth brings it across the blue line. Offensive opportunity for Grand Forks. Stenseth behind the net. Will come to the near circle. Will bring it up to the point herself and drops it back behind. And pass comes to Zoe. Wasn't quite ready for it. Now she's just trying to battle to keep it in the zone. Will backhand it along the boards. It gets sent back the other way. Controlled by Stenseth. Sends a drive towards the goal. Puck poke checked away through the feet of Pesh. Picked up by CJ Mack. Mack will lose it at the circle. Goal scoring opportunity for Central. Hits the post. Loose on the ice. And it's frozen. We'll have no goal. Some extracurriculars coming after that. Richards picked up the turnover and took the shot. It hit the post and came off of Corbett and then was just frozen in the crease, and a penalty coming for East Grand Forks. Laney Pesh called for her second penalty of the period. Also, we'll get another one called against Grand Forks. Richards will be called for the penalty. So both teams have two players in the penalty box right now. 4 minutes left in the second period. 3-1 the game. So more 5-on-5 hockey coming. Green Wave took some exception as to the pressure that was put on goal. The attempt to get that frozen puck taken away by Grand Forks ends up resulting in a penalty on both sides. Grand Forks trying to figure out their personnel. They will get their line combination they wanted out there. Morgan Stenseth will come out there to play center. 4 minutes left in the second period. Stenseth faceoff comes to the point. Shot through the screen. Blocked shot by Oshie. She was able to block the shot taken by 48. Puck into the neutral zone, now into the Grand Forks zone. Baker will poke it away into the corner. Puck to the point. Stenseth tries to get it out of the zone. Put back in by East Grand Forks. Delayed offsides call, though. Tellman puts it high and hard off the boards. It's picked up by Stenseth across the blue line. Sends a pass to the circle. Gets by the stick of Jacobson. Jacobson tries to throw it in front of the goal. Now comes to Persig behind the net. Under 3.5 to play in the second period. 3-1 East Grand Forks leads Grand Forks. Tonight girls hockey on Channel 15 and yourliveevent.com. From the point, Stenseth. Stenseth to the circle. Shot through traffic. Comes from Fournier. Frozen by Corbett. Three minutes, 15 seconds left in the period. Grand Forks will make their line change. Face off up to the point. Shot through traffic. Deflected around. Gray's shot did make its way on goal. Knocked away by Corbett into the corner near side. No one with clear control of the puck. Now it comes to the point. Zoe takes a shot on goal. That will miss left. Battle for the rebound. Ellis got there for East Grand Forks. More numbers come in as well. It's backhanded along the boards and goes behind the net. Pesh will pick it up. Pesh to the circle. Passes to Plot. Plot gets it out of the zone, but it's scooped away by Zoe for Grand Forks. Comes to Gray. Gray sends it down ice on the stick of Stenseth. Stenseth will send a pass to Prestige, and she will have to backhand it into the corner onto the stick of Plot, who tries to send it back the other way. Under 2.5 minutes left to play in the second period. 3-1 the score. A lot of shots on goal coming on either side. 3 successful penalty kills in this period for East Grand Forks, and obviously you're not trying to score on those penalty kills, so that was 6 minutes of offensive opportunity taken away by East Grand Forks. Here comes Central. Nice move. Shot from Zoe will be rebounded into the corner and cleared out of the zone. Under 2 minutes left in the second period. Puck was on the stick of Pesh. Laura Pesh will lose the puck, controlled by Grand Forks. Line change coming from East Grand Forks. Grand Forks trying to capitalize, and an offsides call comes. Brenna Lott had the puck on her stick, 1:38 left in the second period. Minute 38 left to play in the second here on YourLiveEvent.com. Girls hockey for you on this Thursday night. Puck picked up by Mack in her own zone. Mack along the boards to Oshie. Oshie will tip it up. It was on the stick of Emery. Emery sends it across ice. Brendan with the puck. Brendan didn't have clear control as it was taken away by Fournier. Fournier tried to backhand it out the zone. Mack sends it down low. On the stick of Emery, she takes a shot. It was off a stick and high, now into the corner. Puck was at the circle. Loud had it. Emery will take it, knocks it off the boards. Jacelyn Brennan trying to get the puck, gets beat out by a Knight Rider, and it's into the neutral zone and down ice. And we'll see an icing stopping time with 56 seconds left in the second period. Shots on goal, 23-17 in favor of Grand Forks. Puck to the point, shot comes, long rebound, no one there to get the shot. The rebound from the shot from DeHealy, now at the circle, controlled by Gray and out of the zone to Stenseth. Pass to the circle, shot was deflected off the stick of Jacobson. 37 seconds left to play in the second period. Puck turned over at the circle, but not a clear shot attempt by Grand Forks. Puck's along the board, picked up at the point by Gray. Gray sends it down low. DeHealy has a step on the puck, gets by her. Along the board's far side, handled by Jacobson. Jacobson gets to the point, chipped the other way by Zoe. 17 seconds left in the second period. Puck will now move into the neutral zone. Neither team has found the back of the net this period. Pass comes to Plott, and she will be tagged up for an offsides. 8.5 left in the period. Second intermission show coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com. Puck cleared along the boards, high side by Gray. 1 second left, and the period has come to an end. We have played 2 complete periods here tonight. In Grand Forks, it is, or East Grand Forks, excuse me, it is East Grand Forks 3, Grand Forks 1. Second intermission show coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
.86-29 this year has been performing outstanding in growers fields. As you can see, the root shape on 29s again, presenting just a great root shape all the way around. This has been our top seller this past year, and it looks to be again. This variety is just performing great out in fields.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Eagle Electric, American Federal Bank East Grand Forks, Sanford Health East Grand Forks, American Crystal Sugar Company, Little Miracles, Northland Custom Woodworking, Imprints Screen Printing, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Weber Irrigation, Achieve Therapy and Fitness, CNH Insurance East Grand Forks. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. East Grand Forks Public Schools will engage and empower learners to contribute and succeed in a diverse and changing world. Today's student, tomorrow's leader. For more information on the East Grand Forks Public Schools, including teachers' pages, updates, the weekly newsletter, EGF activities and events calendars, and more, go to egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
Second intermission, high school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com, also on Channel 15. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for being with me on this Thursday night. 3-1 our score going into this intermission. We did not see a goal coming in that second period. Both teams really picked up the tempo in that second period, but neither team could find the back of the net. A lot of penalties called in that period as well. A lot of offsetting penalties, a lot of coincidentals coming that there was only 3 special teams opportunity, and those were on the opposite side for East Grand Forks. They had to successfully kill off 3 penalties in that period, and they did, as there was a lot of shots that came on goal for Grand Forks. Grand Forks had 23 shots, has had 23 shots in this game. 17 of them came in that last period. So 22 saves coming from Ashley Corbett, who's having a strong evening again in net. 18 shots on goal in the game, 10 coming in the second period for East Grand Forks. 15 saves coming in the contest for goaltender Kaylee Baker. So it has been a high-tempo second period, but no one able to score. A lot of penalties assessed in that second period as well. In fact, it was just hard to keep track of the penalties that we saw. In the second period, we had 6 penalties called. East Grand Forks had penalties called at the same time. So again, not a lot of special teams play resulting from those trips to the penalty box. But 3-1 our score here after 2 periods of play. This is high school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com.
YourLiveEvent.com is grateful to be working with the East Grand Forks Public Schools to provide a video stream and play-by-play for varsity home athletic events this season. We encourage all fans to subscribe to YourLiveEvent.com YouTube channel and to like this video stream. YourLiveEvent.com is powered by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, visit YourLiveEvent.com for more information.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Tim Shea's Nursery and Landscaping, Salon 222, Evergreen Insurance Agency, Border States Trophy and Awards, Leisureland RV, Northdale Oil, Shields, Custom Stripes. We ask that you please thank and patronize these sponsors of the Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. At East Grand Forks, they offer a number of extracurricular activities, including athletics, academic clubs, speech, drama, and many more. At ISD 595, they encourage students to participate in as many extracurricular activities as possible. They feel students will gain valuable life lessons through these activities. For more information, visit egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
High school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com. Grand Forks in town to take on the Green Wave. 3-1 East Grand Forks with the lead here in our second intermission. We'll be back with more high school hockey next on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Minnesota State High School League reminds us that the educational value of this event is more important than its outcome. Respect for others, including opponents and officials, is one of those values. Support today's teams with the respect they deserve. When you have a great team and great fans, a great game is practically a given. So, root for your team and enjoy every moment of today's game. This reminder is brought to you by the Minnesota State High School League.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
The Green Wave Sports Boosters was started in 1974 to help provide financial support through fundraising to all Green Wave high school athletic programs. With the generous help of its members and local business, the Green Wave Sports Boosters has helped our student athletes succeed and strive for excellence for 47 years. The Boosters would like to thank all current family and business members for their continued support. Go to greenwaveboosters.com for more information. Please consider becoming a member today.
I'm really happy here because on a daily basis when I get here, I'm so excited to work with the people around me.
I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Up North Pizza Pub, BSN Sports, East Grand Forks Youth Basketball Association, Construction Engineers, Red River Bean and Seed LLC, Franson Bank and Trust, GW and Sons Construction, East Grand Forks Blue Line Club, Reliance Telephone and Security, and by Caulfield Studios. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local farm mutual, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
'86-29 this year has been performing outstanding in growers' fields. As you can see, the root shape on 29s again, presenting just a great root shape all the way around. This has been our top seller this past year, and it looks to be again. This variety is just performing great out in fields.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haave, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haave, a passion that grows.
Welcome back to Channel 15 and YourLiveEvent.com. Girls Hockey 40 Nights, live from the Civic Center. 3-1. East Grand Forks looking for their second straight win, leading Grand Forks. Knight Riders able to put a lot of shots on goal in that second period. Ashley Corbett able to answer back for East Grand Forks. Help keep her team the lead. The goals we've seen so far in this game belong to Kendra Emery, CJ Mack, and a goal for Maggie Plott. The only goal of the game is Morgan Stenseth for Central. That is their only goal of the game. Face-off along the boards, chipped up ice by Frost. Now in front of the net, brought out of the zone. No poke, checked away at the blue line by Fournier. Now back into East Grand Forks zone. Green Wave able to clear it up ice, and I think we will see an icing call. We will. Third period just underway here tonight. Significantly warmer inside of this rink than it is outside right now. As Morgan Stenseth will take the face-off for Grand Forks. Her face-off along the boards up to the point of Fournier. Fournier takes a shot and it gets blocked off the shin guards of Ellis into the corner. Controlled by Mack. Mack will send a pass into the neutral zone. Winds up on the stick of Plott. Plott comes back to Mack. Mack from the crease. Chips it along the side. And is blocked by Baker. Put in front of the empty goal mouth. No one could get a stick on it. Puck controlled by Plott. Will put it behind the net. Comes off Pesch's foot. Pesch knocked it off the shin guards of Fournier. And Fournier along the boards. Out of the zone for Grand Forks. Stenseth will bring it up from the circle. Gets by the defender. Backhand stopped by Corbett. Great save coming from the goaltender for East Grand Forks. "16 minutes now left to play in the game. Face-off around the boards onto the near side. East Grand Forks trying to get the puck out of their zone. They do. Oshie with it at the goal line. By the defender on goal. Knocked down by Baker. Rebound off the post and over the net, but the net is out of place. Now East Grand Forks turns around the other end of the net, and they get other end of the ice rather, and they get their chance for a goal. So far, all of her offense has come in the first period. Kendra Emery's line remains out there. Faceoff comes behind the net and is picked up by Gray, backhanded along the boards onto the stick of Presting. into the neutral zone. She will lose it. DeHealy was trying to chip it back the other way. Gets put off the puck. Greenwood takes a shot, will miss the net. Rebound to the circle. Trying to chip it out was Emery. Came off the shin guards of Gray and is sent back the other way. East Grand Forks trying to clear their zone. As we approach 15 minutes left to play in this game. Into the neutral zone. Oshie with it on her stick. Past the blue line. Tries to pass it. It's intercepted by Richards. Richards leads the charge. 2-on-2 rush. Richards takes a shot. Will skip past the goal and comes out on the other side. Richards picks up the rebound and it's taken away and cleared onto the point. Shot from the point. This one blocked in front of the net by East Grand Forks on the stick of Oshie, and Oshie gets it into the neutral zone. Picked up at the circle by Fournier. Fournier passed across to Tellman. Was deflected by Brendan. Was on the stick of Nelson. Nelson lost it. Sent into the zone by Mack. Rebound picked up by Tellman. Controlled by Grand Forks, and we're going to get a whistle. Face-off will come in the neutral zone. 14:38 left to play. We are in the third period. Julia Nelson's line out there for East Grand Forks. Face-off comes to the zone of Grand Forks. Gray puts it down ice. An overpass that was intended for Hyde along the corner. Now rung around the boards. East side clears the zone. Puck on the stick of Petrovic. She gets forced off the puck, is able to chip it down low. Strong forecheck for Bowen. Puck comes to the circle. Picked up by Jacobson. Jacobson passes the neutral zone. Overpass winds up on the stick of Pesh. Pesh sends it back the other way. Battle for the puck at the blue line. And is now picked up by Zoe for Grand Forks and into the neutral zone. Winds up on the stick of East Grand Forks and is sent down ice. That was Lindsay Pesh who sent it down ice. Under 14 minutes left to play. Final period, 3-1. East Side leads Grand Forks tonight. Girls hockey on yourliveevent.com, also on Channel 15. Puck winds up in the corner, put in front of the goal by Plot. No one was there to get it. Brought out of the zone by Richards for Grand Forks. She gets tied up along the boards. It's backhanded the other way, and we're going to get a penalty here in the third period called against Lainey Pesh. Booking call will be against Pesh. Another penalty called. We had 6 called last period. Another penalty called. And East Grand Forks is going to have to try to make it 4 successful penalty kills this game. Special teams out for the Knight Riders. Morgan Stenseth with the face-off, comes to the boards. Prestige up to the point to Gray. Gray chips it down low, picked up behind the net by Richards. Richards along the board, up to the point to Tellman. Tellman takes a shot, gets deflected. Good pressure coming from the point for East Grand Forks. Giving chase on that one was Kara Ellis. Puck picked up by Mack. Will come to Ellis. Back to Mack. Back across the goal mouth, and it was off the stick of Plot. Rather, that was Plot leading the charge. Puck up ice to Stenseth. Stenseth will chip it back to Pesh to the corner. Played by Corbett to Stenseth in front of the goal, and a point-blank save coming from Corbett. Big shot from Richards. Corbett making her 25th save of the game. 1:24 left on the power play for Grand Forks. Face-off along the boards. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Unsuccessful the first time, but successful the second time was Lindsay Pesh. Puck on the stick of Gray. Along the boards near side finds Richards. Richards miscommunication with her teammate Stenseth at the blue line. Will turn it over. Mack with the puck. Mack into the zone. Takes a shot from the circle off the pads of Baker. And it's rung out of the zone into the neutral zone. DeHealy was trying to get a change. Gets the puck. Chips it down low. 52 seconds left on the power play for Grand Forks. Puck controlled by Gray. Gray to Stenseth. Stenseth up ice. Mishandled near the blue line, but still in control is Jacobson. Jacobson from the circle. Puts it in front of the nets. Winds up in the corner. Sent up to the point. Fournier with the puck. Fournier in the crease. Puck knocked away from Jacelyn Brennan. Recovered by Stenseth. Takes a shot that is stopped by Ashley Corbett. 11:57 left in the game. 26 seconds left on the power play for Grand Forks. Face off on the near circle. Man advantage has been no advantage in this game for Grand Forks. Tahili will get the loose puck in the corner. Gets knocked off the puck. Grand Forks with control of the puck. It's turned over to Pesh, and Pesh is able to clear the zone. Picked up by Gray. Gray along the boards to the near side to Jacobson. Jacobson comes across the blue line, takes a shot, will miss the net. Castorino will get the rebound. Will send it up to the point to Fournier. Fournier shot from the circle, that one behind the net, and the penalty has been successfully killed by East Grand Forks. They tried a home run pass that's intercepted by Gray. Gray will lose it at the blue line. Delayed offsides call. We are even strength as we approach 11 minutes left in the third period. 3-1 East Side. Puck on the stick of Pesh. Rips a shot in and out of the pads of Baker. Rebound to the circle. Brought out of the zone by Richards for Grand Forks. Richards by the defense into the zone. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Brought down. No penalty call. As the puck is now controlled by East Side, and we will get a whistle from the official. Puck was on the stick of C.J. Mack. And the whistle comes for the down, Shaylee Richards. The game is stopped rather with exactly 11 minutes left to go in regulation. Nine and 6 on the year are the Knight Riders. 2-6 on the year is East Side. Tie up on the faceoff, put into the zone of East Grand Forks. That was picked up by Beck. Beck along the boards to Oshie. Backhands it out of the zone, picked up by Zoe. Zoe loses it on a poke check from Brennan. Recovers, passes across to Gray. Gray will come back over to the near side. Zoe loses it. Puck on the stick of Emery. Emery chips a shot off the pad of Baker. Long rebound at the point, sent back down low by Beck. Controlled by East Grand Forks. Pass attempt comes to Mack. Mack takes a shot, keeps it low. Backhand by Oshie will come off the pad of Baker and into the corner. Brennan with the puck to Emery. Emery puts it in front. Did not have a teammate there. It's controlled by Stenseth for Grand Forks. Up to the point to Mack, and Mack will lose it, and it comes down ice. And a battle for the puck. Prestige will get it behind the net. Immediately gets tied up by Beck. Both teams get numbers behind the East Grand Forks net. Puck chipped along the boards, picked up at the point, shot through traffic from Gray, gets deflected, winds up to Tellman. Tellman sends it down low. That will miss the net. Comes up to the point. Jason Brennan with the puck. Brennan with the puck across the red line. Puts it down low. East Grand Forks wants the line changed. 9:40 left to play in the third period. 3-1. East Grand Forks leads. High school hockey for you on yourliveevent.com. Also on Channel 15. 9 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Julia Nelson with the puck. Gets knocked off the puck by Greenwood. Greenwood along the boards, and we're going to see a penalty. Last goal scored by East Grand Forks was a power play goal. That was back in the first period. They will get another chance. Penalty for Grand Forks called against Maya Tellman. 9:22 left to play in this game. Tie up on the face-off. East Grand Forks again getting a chance to get the man advantage. Max from a crease. Shot gets blocked by Baker. Rebound shoved back at Baker. She will freeze it. Extracurriculars coming after the whistle. No penalties will be assessed on either side. But Mack had a good shot on goal. Created the rebound. That's what you look for on those shots. Lainey Pesh, Maggie Plott, Kara Ellis will be the forwards. Face-off won back by Stenseth, controlled behind the nets by Zoe. Back up to the point. Shot sent by Pesh, picked up at the circle, chipped towards the goal, knocked away by Pesh. Backhanded along the boards by Ellis onto the stick of Plott. Plott to the point to Mack. Mack back to Plott. Plott on goal will miss. Picked up at the other end by Ellis. Ellis put it in front of the net. It was taken away by Stenseth, taken away by Mack, and shipped back down low. Pass attempt to Pesh. Pesh gets it knocked away. Puck loose. Shot attempt will go over the netting for Maggie Plott. 1:16 left on the power play for East Grand Forks, and they will make some changes. Oshie will come out. Emery will come out. Ellis will also come out. So Emery in position to take the face-off. Emery will chip it towards the goal, knocked away by Baker. Puck controlled by Ellis. Ellis passes to Pesh. Pesh along the circle to Mack. Mack one times it will miss. Rebound scooped up by Ellis. Ellis sends it to the point, partially deflected, and will get by Pesh. Under a minute left on the power play for East Grand Forks, trying to add to their 3-1 lead here in the third period. Puck on the stick of Ellis, brings it along the near side. Ellis across the blue line into the zone, passes in front, knocked away, just kept in the zone by Lindsey Pesh, backhands it, finds Oshie. Oshie back behind the net, pass up front to Ellis. Ellis will miss the shot, puck controlled by Emery. Emery from the circle, tries to take a shot, knocked away by Gray. Puck picked up by Ellis. Ellis to Mack at the point. Mack will pass across to Lindsey Pesh. Pesh lost it, puts it down low. 13 seconds left on the power play for East Grand Forks. Oshie had the puck on her side, will lose it, tries to skate back for the loose puck. Morgan Stenset, the senior, has it for Grand Forks. And we're about to get to even strength. Nice drop pass back behind on the change to the stick of Richards. Richards couldn't get the shot. Stenset controls the rebound, and we are back at even strength. Pass comes to Fournier. Fournier knocked off the puck, and we're going to have a checking penalty called against East Grand Forks. Penalty will be against Mack. Penalty comes at the 9:50 mark of the period, and East Grand Forks will have to kill another one. It's bend but not break for East Side, and I think we have a timeout called. East Grand Forks will take a timeout. We'll step aside. This is high school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on YourLiveEvent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Eagle Electric, American Federal Bank East Grand Forks, Sanford Health East Grand Forks, American Crystal Sugar Company, Little Miracles, Northland Custom Woodworking, Imprints Screen Printing, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Weber Irrigation, Achieve Therapy and Fitness, CNH Insurance East Grand Forks. Please thank and patronize these sponsors of Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Green Wave take a timeout as we are in the third period. They will have to kill another penalty in this contest against Grand Forks. Thanks for being with us on this Thursday night on Channel 15. Thanks to all those who have joined us on that side of our broadcast tonight and all those who are joining us on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Joel Morgan here with you at the Civic Center. 3-1, the lead for the Green Wave. They scored all 3 goals in the first period. Grand Forks Central scored all 3 goals in the first period. It's really been a game where the tempo has stepped up since that first period, but neither team scoring. Penalty was called on CJ Mack. So East Grand Forks will have to kill another penalty. They killed 3 of them last period. In fact, they killed one this period as well. Stenset gets the face-off up to the point to Gray. Gray will chip it into the corner, back to Stenset, rather to Richards. Richards comes behind the net, passes in front, shot blocked by Corbett, rebound! Trickles to the corner, was on the stick of Stenset, but she kept getting forced to the corner. Puck to Gray on the point. Gray takes a low shot, will miss the net. Comes to Oshie. Oshie will pass across. East Grand Forks with the puck. Emery has it. Emery takes a shot, blocked by Baker. So the first 30 seconds of this penalty have been killed by East Grand Forks, and in fact, they got an offensive opportunity out of the deal. 6:39 left to play in this game. We are in the third period. Warning from the official on the face-off. Pesh stick a little bit active there, rather Emery stick a little bit active. Puck comes to the corner. Swung around by by Grand Forks. Puck controlled by Prestige, will pass to Richards. Richards sends a pass to Stenseth by the defense across the blue line, has defense on her, backhands it towards the goal, gets by Shaylee Richards. Richards back up to the point, onto the stick of Gray. Gray takes a shot through traffic, stopped by Corbett. Second stop by Corbett, a scramble for the puck, and it's going to be frozen. Corbett made the save. Credit Maggie Plott for getting in front of that puck as well. 1:01 left on the power play for Grand Forks. Stenseth gets tied up on the faceoff. She will get it, turns around with the puck, backhands it along the boards to Richards. Richards passes across to Tellman. Tellman goes for a shot, airmailed to the back of the board, stayed in play, and recovered by by Grand Forks. Richards with the puck. Richard puts it in front of the net. Stenseth takes a shot, blocked by Corbett. 30 saves in this game for Ashley Corbett, the goaltender. 5:51 left to play, third period. Faceoff comes along the boards to Richards. Richard goes to the point, and it's mishandled by Gray into the neutral zone. Gray gets a little pressure from Pesch's forecheck. Richards with the puck. Backhands over to Stenseth, puts it in front of the goal, and it's picked up and frozen by Ashley Corbett. 25 seconds left on the power play, 5:34 left in the game. Faceoff comes to the corner, controlled by East Grand Forks, rather cleared out of the zone by East Grand Forks. 15 seconds left on the man advantage for Grand Forks. Puck controlled by Gray. Gray able to send across to Versteeg, across the blue line. She will bring it into the corner. She comes to a stop, waits for help, chips it back behind the net. DeHealy gives chase, but it's won by Richards, and the penalty has been successfully killed. CJ Mack will come right into the defensive zone. We are back at even strength. 5 minutes left in the game. East Grand Forks with a 3-1 advantage. Battle for the puck along the boards. Try to clear it out of the zone, but brought down by Gray. Gray puts it on goal, and Ashley Corbett will freeze it. 4:52 left to play. Thanks for being with us tonight on YourLiveEvent.com, also Channel 15. Now that the penalty's been killed, it's a chance to get these lines back in order for both teams. Greenwood has her line out for Grand Forks. Puck tied up in the circle, handled by Kendra Emery. Emery has it poke checked away, brings it behind the boards, passes to Oshie. Oshie up ice onto the stick of Brendan. Brendan clears her zone, backhands it to Mack. Mack lost it. Puck right now at the blue line, and chipped down low by Grand Forks off the stick of Greenwood. They're going to call that one an icing. 4:27 left to play. 2-6 on the year as East Grand Forks would like to make it 3-6. That would be back-to-back wins for the Green Wave. Victory on Tuesday night against Detroit Lakes. Kendra Emery to take the face-off. Face-up on goal, frozen by Baker. 30 shots for Kaylee Baker, the sophomore goaltender, has faced for Grand Forks. Face-off chip back the other way. This time Morgan Stenseth there to make a play. Sends it along the boards to Gray. Gray sends it back the other way to Tellman. Puck on the stick of Tellman, up to Stenseth, skips over her stick. CJ Mack will get it for the Green Wave. Mack across her own blue line, off the back leg of Emery, and into the stands. Souvenir on the stands near side, 4:02 left to play in this game. We are in the third period, a 3-1 advantage for East Grand Forks. East Grand Forks led 3-0. The faceoff will come into the center circle. Neutral zone faceoff was won by the Green Wave, taken away by Grand Forks. Pass attempt came to Stenseth all the way into the corner. Puck gets picked up by Pesch, rings it along the boards near side. Play attempt at the point, good backhand for Gray, keeps it in the zone for Grand Forks. Grand Forks has had 33 shots on goal. Puck controlled by Gray, puts it into the corner. 3:30 left to play in the third period. Puck along the board's near side and then cleared out of the zone by Trinity DeHealy. Icing call avoided as the puck is touched by Tellman. Tellman in front of her own goal, lost control of the puck, had a hard forecheck coming from Petrovic, and will turn it over. Comes to Pesh. Pesh takes a shot, rebound, gets by Petrovic and now into the corner. Battle for the puck along the boards. Puck comes to CJ Mack, takes a shot, that gets deflected. Gray will pick up the loose puck. Under 3 minutes to play. Puck turned over at the circle. Lainey Pesh with the puck. Sent back up to the point. Shot comes. That one blocked. Shot came from Claire Beck. Picked up by Grand Forks. Richards leads the charge. Richards will pass to Stenseth. Takes a shot frozen by Ashley Corbett. 2:37 left to go in the third period. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Grand Forks. We'll step aside. It's high school girls hockey on Channel 15 and YourLiveEvent.com.
My U of M is real, hands-on, and will get me ready for anything. Crookston is the U of M for me.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. East Grand Forks Public Schools will engage and empower learners to contribute and succeed in a diverse and changing world. Today's student, tomorrow's leader. For more information on the East Grand Forks Public Schools, including teachers' pages, updates, the weekly newsletter, EGF activities and events calendars, and more, go to
Face off inside the Green Wave zone, winds up behind the net, 2:29 left to play. East Grand Forks leading Grand Forks by a score of 3-1. Goaltender being pulled for Grand Forks. Knight Riders needing 2 goals to tie this up. They want the man advantage. Puck into the neutral zone, chipped away by Pesh, sent back the other way for Grand Forks. No delayed delayed offsides call. Puck knocked away into the corner. It is 6-on-5 right now. Empty net on the side for Grand Forks. Shot on goal. Shot gets blocked in front of the net. Under 2 minutes left to play. Pressure right now coming from Grand Forks. Shot on goal from the point will miss. Rebound comes up to the far side. Battle along the boards, and we're going to have a down Green Wave player. Maggie Plant took an elbow to the back of the head. No penalty called, but she is down, and the officials will stop play with 1:39 to go. Trainer will come out. We'll step aside. This is high school girls hockey on YourLiveEvent.com.
12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
YourLiveEvent.com is grateful to be working with the East Grand Forks Public Schools to provide a video stream and play-by-play for varsity home athletic events this season. We encourage all fans to subscribe to YourLiveEvent.com YouTube channel and to like this video stream. YourLiveEvent.com is powered by R&J Broadcasting Incorporated and Halstead Telephone. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, visit YourLiveEvent.com for more information.
Maggie Plant from East Grand Forks being helped back to the bench. Took a hit. Trainer came out. She was able to come back on her own power. We got 1:39 left in this one. East Grand Forks looking for their third win of the season, 3-1 their lead, and Ashley Corbett has made 33 saves in this contest. All the goal scoring has come in the first period. No goaltender right now for Grand Forks. They are playing 6-on-5 hockey. Stenseth wins it to the circle. Shot comes. Fournier couldn't get a lot on it. It trickles its way back to the point. Tellman will send it down low. Puck comes in front of the nets. Is shipped away now. Cleared out of the zone by East Grand Forks. Trying to make a play at the center line was Gray. Gray will pick it up. Passes across to Tellman. Back across to Gray. Minute 19 to go. Puck on the stick of Prestige will come across the blue line. Takes a shot. Corbett knocks it away. CJ Mack will have the puck, puts it along the boards, and it's now into the neutral zone, sent back down low by Gray. Puck controlled by Mack. Mack will chip it along the boards to Jacelyn Brennan. Gets by Brennan and is picked up in the Grand Forks zone by Gray. Gray behind the net, sends it along the boards. Oshie gets a stick on it. Oshie gets lifted away from the puck by Richards. Oshie had a stick on it again, but it's cleared out of the zone by Gray. 45 seconds left to play. Empty net right now for Grand Forks. Oshie sends it into the zone, but they will call offsides. 41.3 seconds left to play. Knight Riders are 9-6 on the year. Make that 11-6 on the year. Face off one into the zone of Grand Forks. Puck taken away by Brennan. Brennan will lose it. Knight Riders will bring the puck up ice. It was on the stick of Ellis. She sends it across the zone. A delayed icing call, rather delayed offsides call, but Grand Forks will pick up the puck. Along the boards near side, Stenseth with the puck. Stenseth looking for a shot. She will take it. It will miss the net. And rebound on the right side. 15 seconds left to play. Puck at the circle, sent back by Richards. Corbett will freeze it. 12.9 seconds left. East Grand Forks trying to hang on for this win. They'll have Crookston coming up next Tuesday at home. A game we'll have for you here on yourliveevent.com. Faceoff picked up the circle, cleared out of the zone. 7 seconds left. Offsides call against Grand Forks. $7.4 left to play. Battle for the faceoff along the blue line. 4 seconds left. Puck into the zone. Handled by Richards. Comes into the corner, and this one is a final. East Grand Forks gets the win. Their second in a row. They defeat Grand Forks 3-1. Post-game show next on yourliveevent.com.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
East Grand Forks Green Wave Sports on yourliveevent.com are made possible by the Green Wave corporate sponsors, including Tim Shea's Nursery and Landscaping, Salon 222, Evergreen Insurance Agency, Border States Trophy and Awards, Leisureland RV, Northdale Oil, Shields, Custom Stripes. We ask that you please thank and patronize these sponsors of the Green Wave Athletics whenever possible.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
At East Grand Forks Public Schools, excellence is the expectation for every learner, every day. At East Grand Forks, they offer a number of extracurricular activities, including athletics, academic clubs, speech, drama, and many more. At ISD 595, they encourage students to participate in as many extracurricular activities as possible. They feel students will gain valuable life lessons through these activities. For more information, visit egf.k12.mn.us. Good luck, Green Wave, from the East Grand Forks Public Schools.
And our final score here tonight, high school girls hockey, East Grand Forks defeating Grand Forks 3-1 for the Green Wave. That is their second straight win. They improved to 3-6 on the year. Grand Forks Knight Riders fall to 11-7. All the goal scoring came back in that first period. Let's recap goal scoring in that period. The first goal came for Kendra Emery, an assist credited to Leah Oshie. That was at the 3:15 mark of the period. Second goal came for CJ Mack. Oshie with the assist on that one. Emery also getting into the mix at the 8:24 mark. East Grand Forks would then run their lead to 3-0 on a goal from Maggie Plant. Assist going to Lindsay Pesch as well as Kara Ellis. 3-0 would be the score until the 13:05 mark of the period. Morgan Stenseth registered the only goal for the Knight Riders. Maya Zoe got the assist in that game, and that would make it 3-1 to end the period. Second period was marred with penalties on both sides. 3 successful penalty kills coming in the second period for the Green Wave. They were able to successfully kill 3 penalties, killed 2 more penalties in the third, as there was chances on both sides to make this a higher scoring affair, but neither team was able to capitalize. Again, our final 3-1 East Grand Forks. 3-6 is East Grand Forks. They'll play next Tuesday night against Crookston. We'll have that for you here on yourliveevent.com. The Knight Riders, they fall to 11-7 on the season. Next up for them will be Bismarck. That will be coming up on Saturday. They will play the Bismarck Blizzard. Both goaltenders played well tonight. Ashley Corbett made 35 saves in the game against Grand Forks, while her counterpart, Kaylee Baker, she made 29 saves in the losing effort. Both teams had solid solid defense. Well, the special teams, a big difference maker for East Grand Forks tonight. So that will do it for our broadcast here this evening. Joel Morgan, remind you of our final score here in high school girls hockey. East Grand Forks 3, Grand Forks 1. You've been watching high school girls hockey on Channel 15 and yourliveevent.com.